What's up, people? Okay. Do black attorneys have an obligation to help black people in cases, rather criminal cases? My answer to that is yes. Black attorneys, you have an obligation to help black people specifically in criminal cases, and this is the reason why. Because y'all know that 80% of black people that commit crimes don't know anything about the law. Now, I do know that, and I understand ignorance of the law is not a defense. I get that. I completely understand. But a lot of people do not know that certain things that we hear, that we see on TV and hear on social media are not law. That is not the proper way to do things. And a lot of people, black people, are being raised by social media and music. So I do think that black lawyers need to spend more time on social media educating and not dancing, showing their cars, showing their clothes, showing them working out. I think they need to spend more time educating on social media, because you have so many black lawyers. All they do on social media is show their cars, their houses, their trips they're taking. Working out with their clothes off. Or either then you got the women lawyers wearing tight clothes, showing how bad her body is. Yeah, you got the women lawyer with all these long extensions in their hair, showing how their hair flow with all these long extensions. So I'm calling out you black lawyers. You black lawyers need to spend more time on social media educating black people to the law. I was in court one time, and I was like fucked up. I didn't know what was going on with some of the things the judge was saying, and I didn't have a lawyer. I didn't need a lawyer. It was a traffic ticket, but I didn't need a lawyer because it wasn't something I can go to jail for. It was just a fine. I didn't know that I can ask for prayer for judgment, or either ask the judge to dismiss my fine. I didn't know that. Yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't know that I could say to the judge, Your Honor, I'm low income. I don't have enough money. I'm already struggling with my bills. Can you dismiss this fine? And can you dismiss this fine and this penalty? The judges can do that. The judges can dismiss your fines. I didn't know that. A white lawyer came up after the process was over with. It told me, he said, hey, come with me. So I went with him downstairs, and he took me downstairs to the clerk of courts. And he filed a motion for me for my fines to be waived. It's called waiver. It's called a waiver. You can ask for a waiver, and the judge can waive your fines, dismiss them, get rid of them. Well, you don't have to pay no fine. You don't have to pay nothing. Black lawyers not telling us this. You know why? Because they on social media showing their booty, showing how sexy they are. I'm a sexy black woman with long, thick hair. Or they on social media with their clothes off, talking about, yeah, look how I work out, yeah, my body. Or showing you the trips they're taking to Jamaica and Mexico with your money. Yeah, so I think black lawyers are obligated to, giving back to the community in that way, black people. One of the things you ask a black person when they become a lawyer, One of the things you ask a black person when they want to be a lawyer, criminal, specifically criminal, is, I want to help black people. I see black people go through so much, and I just want to help black people. I just want to help black people be better. And then when they get the certificate or whatever the degree they get, bruh, I see it all the time. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sick of it. And again, black people have to be accountable for black people. Black people have to be accountable for black people. We have to stop letting black people, influential black people, get away with this. You can't. No, we're not doing it no more. We're going to 2023. We're going to 2023 holding black people accountable for their bullshit. We're not gonna blame the white man no more. We're not gonna blame the government. We're gonna blame black people, because there's too many rich black people in this world to still be hollering about what the government doing and what the white man doing. We're not doing that we're not doing that in 2023. So we're gonna start right now. Each person that's looking at my video, I want you to hold your influential black people in your state accountable, your state, your city accountable for their bullshit. If they're not helping black people, we're not going to ask the government for nothing no more. We're going to ask these black people for help. That's what we're going to do in 2023, but we're going to start right now. What I did, I have in my city, there's a couple of lawyers. They hate to see me, man. So what? It is what it is. And I'm holding them accountable. So y'all gotta start hold these black lawyers accountable, man. When you in the courtroom and you're handling your case by yourself, and there's a black lawyer in there, yeah, black lawyer should be listening to. Yeah, he should be listening to your case. He should be listening. He should be listening. Yeah, he should be listening. Unless he got to go. If he gotta go and handle something else, okay, that's different. But if he in there waiting on it, okay, say he's in there waiting on his client, or like his client case hasn't came up yet, but he's sitting there listening to your case. Yeah, he should be listening to your case and make sure that the judges, everything that's being said is being said that where you can understand. Yeah, because a lot of times you can just look at a person. I've been in court. I look at people. I look at people at the stand, and they don't know what the fuck the judge talking about. They just okay, and the judge is using all these big words and all these statutes, all these state codes and statutes that we don't know what that shit mean. And I understand. Ignorance of the law is not an excuse. It's not a defense. I get it. I understand that. But at the same time, Mr. Lawyer, if you know that the district attorney is flat out doing some foul shit, you need to speak up. Oh, yo, Yana, I'd like to take this man's case. Because you know the district attorney just did some bogus bullshit and sent this man and tried to railroad this man. So yeah, that's why I say that. But it seems like only time black lawyers want to speak up is when there's a nationwide case or there's a case that can get them some publicity or whatever, man. But I just do think that black lawyers owe it to the community, the black community, man, to help. Yes, you do. All right, man. Peace.